He lost everything, but never lost his faith. I want to tell you a story that starts where most of us would tap out. Job, a good guy, solid reputation, loved his family, worked hard, and in what feels like a blink, everything falls apart. He loses his wealth, his health, the people he loves most. If life had a worst-case scenario button, someone smashed it. Now here's the part that hits me. God feels silent. No lightning bolt answers, no neatly labeled lesson plan, just pain and questions that echo in an empty room. His friends show up with the usual advice. You must have done something wrong. Think positive. Here's a quick fix. But Job's honest. He grieves. He cries out. He wrestles with the silence without tapping out on his faith. That tension? That's where most of us live, between what we know about God and what we're experiencing right now, between who we want to be and how tired we actually are. Here's the thing I keep learning from Job. Faith isn't the absence of questions. It's the courage to bring them to God anyway. It's the gritty choice to sit in the dark and say, I won't let go. Eventually, God speaks. Not with a TED Talk, but with presence. He doesn't explain every why. He reminds Job who he is. The author, the sustainer, the one who holds the oceans, and somehow, my small life too. And in that presence, something shifts. Job's pain is still real, but his perspective gets oxygen. The storm doesn't define him. The one who stands over the storm does. Look, I don't know what you're carrying. A diagnosis, a breakup, a bank account that looks like a countdown. Maybe you're in a chapter where heaven feels quiet. If that's you, hear this. Silence isn't absence. Delay isn't denial. Sometimes the deepest work happens when the spotlight is off and the roots go down. Quiet faith, loud hope, faith that holds the line when nothing adds up, hope that believes the author is still writing, even when the page is blank. Job's story doesn't end in ashes. He's restored, different, deeper, humbler, not because he got all the answers, but because he met the answerer. So if today hurts, breathe. Pray the small prayer. Keep showing up. Let your quiet faith make a loud sound in heaven. He lost everything, but never lost his faith. Maybe that's the miracle waiting in your story too.